Aaron, what pre-workout do you want to train on today?
Don't talk to me.
God, Jesus, what's up with you today?
No, don't talk to me pre-workout.
Oh, silly misunderstanding.
Here we go.
Oh, baby, is the game over?
Hello there guys, and welcome back to yet another one with us, the Review Bros, a very trusted internet source for your pre-workout and other supplementational reviews. We are here today with our good friends Explosive Ape on a product called
Don't Talk to Me, for you guys that just want to crack on and not have anyone bother you in the gym.
Very exciting price scores coming up in this one, guys, and obviously all the other factors we go through, the taste, the label and the effects. We've obviously reviewed the other Explosive Ape pre-workout in the past. Impressive, strong stuff. Is this going to match that power? Let's get into it, guys. Let's not hold you guys back.
And please do like the video, drop below your thoughts on this review, all the usuals, and subscribe if you haven't already. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Base segment, what flavour does it come in, Aaron?
It comes in Blue Raz, and the one we've got today,
Cola, which is probably the one we'd have gone for.
let's get these water bottles out ready for this mixment session.
It says on here, don't talk to me pre-workout. It's the ultimate way in getting your training in progress with a kick. We'll be the judge of that, all
We
right?
will. So the serving size is 1 scoop. How much does that 1 scoop weigh?
10,000 milligrams, aka 10 grams.
10 gram scoopage. Let's see. Oh, it's quite a clay-like product. Don't go through the funnel that easy, so I do apologise for this in advance, guys. There, that one's through. It's got a very Coke-like colour.
Yeah.
Give it that. Gotta give it that. Come on!
Get in there, son.
Get to the bottle! That's in. Right, let's see. Smells very Coke-like,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Where's my lid? Oh,
I'm sorry, I've got it.
Cheers.
Cokes are very hit or miss.
Yeah.
Very. I've always found them very weird because you expect Coke to be fizzy, don't you?
Yeah,
and none of
flat.
these are. So we've got,
Oh, so got some serious froth action.
yeah, we got quite a bit of frothage. Mixability. What do we say? What do we
There's
reckon?
a few tiny bits, but honestly,
Honestly,
nothing
overall,
bad.
considering we're just mixing these in water bottles, not a bad effort at all. Let's see.
Is it a good Coke?
Coke going down. It's alright. You know what that really reminds me of though? More than Coke even.
What?
Those fireballs.
Really?
Yeah, it's got
Oh,
that,
I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
you know those spicy fireballs? Well, we had what was that Fireball Labs one? It tastes like that but less spicy, but still got that jawbreaker, like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
jawbreaker
Essence.
fireball. Yeah, like aniseed, Coke-ish. It's all mixing in together, all of those flavours. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of it.
To me, it seems like someone's poured away half a bottle of Coke and topped it back up with spring water. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, kind of, and those cheaper Coke bottles you used to get
Off-brand.
Off-brand Coke bottles you used to get in the sweets.
Yeah, that's
that you
it.
got in the shops, you know, and then they've been blended together with water, and then that's what you got.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not horrendous.
No, I could deal with this.
Should we do a 3, 2, 1 for the audience?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. 6 out of 10.
7.5 out of 10.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
quite a difference. We don't normally
Actually,
come that different.
I'm gonna say 7. Actually, so I think I was a bit excited.
So
I'll
we're
go
landing in the
6.5.
middle, 6.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I wouldn't. It's not like 6 isn't bad.
Yeah, there's no chemical undertones. It's definitely doable. It's just not like incredible.
No.
6.5. You go to explosiveape.com where you'll find this 30 serving tub on there with our discount code for only £18, Aaron.
No, say that again.
£18, down from 20. So
How
it's
many
already
servings
cheap.
are you getting? 10?
No,
15?
no,
20 servings?
no,
25?
No,
You ain't gonna be higher than 25.
30.
30 servings for 18 quid.
Yeah, what the hell?
Using our discount code RB10 knocks off 10% of this. And I think anything else at the Explosive Ape website, I would have to double check on that. But try it. Try your luck, guys. I can tell you, when you divide that up by the 30 servings, you get a serving for 60p.
No way.
I'm not joking. 60p. You guys know the drill. We have a consistent price and scale. And I can tell you where this lands on that consistent price and scale is a 9.5 out of 10. One of the cheapest pre-workout formulas we've come across in a long time.
How does that add up?
I don't know. But is it, you know, surely we're going to be expecting absolutely diabolical effects for that price.
Sugar water.
Let's see what we're getting into the label. And most importantly, the effects. It is time to get into the label. And obviously we're expecting, you know, 1, 2, 3 ingredients, considering it's 60p a go.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. So it's a 10 gram scoop, first up beta alanine at 3.2 grams.
Nice. Clinical amount, guys, for that itchy, tingly feeling you get after taking your pre-workout. Obviously, it's going to help boost endurance once it's built up in the system as well.
Creatine monohydrate follows at a very specific 2.7 grams.
Random. I'll give them that. They're very close to the bottom end of what we'd like to see. We'd like to see 3 to 5 grams per day. That being said, you can have a little bit more on top of the diet, so, you know, you can get away with it. Obviously, it helps with pumps, power output, strength.
Nice. Then we got a nice healthy dose of L-taurine at 1500 milligrams.
Nice hydration pumps and some nootropic aid.
Lovely. Speaking of that, we've got N-acetyl-tyrosine 1 gram.
So that's another good dose, guys. Obviously, it's going to help with focus and concentration, clarity, and all the good stuff like that.
Nice. Then we've got kola nut extract, 4:1, standardised 20% caffeine, 400 milligrams.
Yeah, a nice type of stimulation there, guys. There's a few different variants of caffeine, I believe, in this label, and they're all going to come together nicely.
Indeedy. And we have the main king stimulant, caffeine anhydrous next, 300 milligrams.
A nice dose, guys. 3 cups worth of coffee. Average for a pre-workout of caffeine anhydrous. Stimulation time.
Yep. And then time with that guarana seed extract, standardised to 22% caffeine, 150 milligrams.
More caffeine, guys. We're going to get a big amount of caffeine in this pre-workout, so that's going to give you, again, more stimulation.
It's all going to thread together nicely. Then we got L-theanine, 150 milligrams.
I'd say that's a respectable dose. It's a blanket over the stimulants. It will make the caffeine not hit as hard and will prevent the jitters that can come with caffeine, and it's going to help prolong the caffeine sources.
It's going to tunnel all of it in. And then we've got willow bark extract, 100 milligrams.
Nice. Don't often see this ingredient, guys. It's an antioxidant and it will help with pain relief as well, so it'll keep you killing the gym. It's been shown to help with some fat loss property as well.
Nice. Speaking of that, we've got bitter orange peel powder, 50 milligrams next.
AKA synephrine for that fat burning potent effect, and it's also going to metabolize fat cells for an instant hit of energy.
Nice. And we've got a favourite of ours, hordenine HCl, 50 milligrams.
Good. Again, fat burning, but it's also going to help with chemical levels in the brain for mood elevation.
Lovely. Then we've got bioperine, 5 milligrams.
Digestion, black pepper extract. It's obviously going to get all these ingredients into the system more efficiently than if you didn't have that digestive aid there.
Lovely. Then we've got vitamin C, vitamin B3, vitamin B6, it looks like.
Yeah, just general health benefits from vitamins, not specific to pre-training. It's just going to help the body in general with general health.
Nice. So 60p actually gets you a respectable label. Obviously, we're not talking pumps, but we are talking a bit of fat loss, energy and focus, right?
Yeah, and it actually does go on to say on the side there, we are getting a total of 413 milligrams of caffeine per scoop. So it's I would actually call this a higher than average stimulant property pre-workout for 60p.
Yeah, you can't sniff at that.
Let's see how it actually performs in the gym.
Don't talk to me.
Into the effects of this product, the most important part of this review. How does it work in reality in the gym? We're forgetting how cheap it was, we're forgetting the label, we're going by reality here. We often touch on the first ingredient that normally feels kick in, and that is the beta alanine, the itchy tingly feel. And you know, tell them
it's in there at the clinical dose of 3.2 grams. It's also got the digestive aid, and there's also not many other ingredients to get in the way of it. However, it didn't kick in that strong. We've argued like a 3 or a 4 out of 10 on the tingle scale. You get a bit of heat in, but not much else, weirdly.
Which is an advantage to any of you guys out there who don't like that itchy tingly feeling. It's not overpowering compared to other pre-workouts of a similar amount, really.
Yeah.
What comes in pretty quickly after that is definitely those sources of caffeine. I mean, like I said, this is 413 milligrams of caffeine, so above average for sure. And you definitely get hit with an instant hit of energy. I'd say it's quite strong. Not the strongest energy but strong enough for a training session at hand.
The L-theanine definitely does its job, doesn't it? It doesn't overstay its welcome in the sense of it doesn't completely kill off stimulation, but it does channel it nicely to the point where there's no initial like jitters or shakiness.
Yeah, and that energy lasts about an hour, and then you have I wouldn't even say the word crash.
No.
But you have a relatively fast come down. Not a crash, because crash literally you feel dead. We still feel alive, and we have now both got a sense of slight euphoric highness,
mood lift.
Very slightly, and I do think that's from that willow bark and a couple of other bits in there, hordenine, the synephrine and other bits and pieces doing their job. So energy for me is probably an 8.5 out of 10, around that region.
It is strong, but it's short-lived, so it feels like a strong daily driver, like we've just discussed. It's perfect for shorter days, shoulders, arms, maybe a quick chest session. Not so great on the long leg and back days.
No, it wouldn't last as long. It needed another ingredient other than the L-theanine. The L-theanine doesn't work as well as it should. It's perfect for a powerlifting session. Now, I know that they can be quite long, but they're also explosive, not as endurance-based activities as perhaps bodybuilding. And that really sums up very well with the fact that there's no pump ingredients in
so
here.
You won't get a pumped up lower back from deadlifts or
No,
whatever.
so for a bodybuilder, this is not a perfect pre-workout, but for a powerlifter or strongman that's doing explosive sets, that is explosive
Weightlifter,
ape.
sort of clean and jerks and all that stuff.
Perfect for that, because you're not going to get a nasty pump. That being said, we had a reasonable pump, but
Good
again,
mind to muscle connection.
and that's because of that focus. You do have a nice level of focus as well. I would say on par with the energy.
Yeah.
Around
fighting
they're
for first
fighting.
place.
They're fighting each other. The pumps are obviously, you know, they're non-existent from the product itself, other than the increased heart rate and the increased blood pressure that caffeine would give you.
And there's no negatives either, right? So
No.
there's no jitters. I mean, there is a slight negative, okay? So like 5-10 minutes, you feel a bit of ickiness in your stomach, but we think that's possibly the flavouring. You're a bit like, ugh.
Yeah, you get the repeats of the cola for the first 5 minutes, and then it really honestly has gone. It's a very minor negative. Craig's more on about the negatives in terms of crash. It's not a bad crash. No jitters, no excessive energy, no
Saliva.
Yeah, none of the alpha yowie feels, quite obviously there's none of that in there, but no harsh sweats from all of those fat burners in there. We've said this before. We've said this before in this exact review. This is for a powerlifter. It's not necessarily for a bodybuilder. That being said, very, very good value for money at 60 pence. Had they have chucked in 4 to 6 grams of L-citrulline, we would be talking a lot better with the pumps, but we also would be talking more expensive.
This is reminiscent of a budget version of HR Labs Riot Act.
Riot Act. If you've used Riot Act or Dark Side,
Yeah, it's like a toned down, more user-friendly version.
a cheaper version, which is actually, you know what? It is a cheaper version.
And for 60p, fuck, you're getting really good effects. I mean, Jesus, I'd pay £1, maybe a bit more. I'd pay double for the effects it gives you. It's good. It's
Well, we're
good.
going to give it out of 10 overall experience, summing up every single thing we've learned from this product in actual physical usage. We're going to give it a
8 out of 10, because like we said, the energy and the focus is really strong, albeit short-lived, but it's not excessive. The pumps, we're almost not really going to factor them into the review. Obviously, you know, it depends on the audience.
well,
Like,
Explosive Ape are a powerlifting strongman
and
brand.
it's not claiming pumps anywhere. You don't expect it looking at the label, so we're not going to knock it down points on pumps because it doesn't give you the best pumps in the world. We're looking at the energy and focus, and it delivers well.
So a solid 8 out of 10. Is it worth the 60p? 100% yes. Like,
Strong daily driver, not for stim junkies, right?
yeah, stim junkies is not quite strong enough for you. That being said, I have spoken to someone behind the scenes at Explosive Ape, and they have said, for you boys, you'd want to do 2 scoops. But we can't judge the review on that. That's
That'd be
based
800 caffeine.
that's based on behind the scenes stuff. So for you stim junkies out there, maybe 1.5 scoops to 2 scoops, but again, we're not recommending that.
And that still is quite a good price, even at the 1.5 scoops.
At the 1.5, it's going to be about £1, isn't it? 90p. 90p. There you go. Quick maths. So yeah, it is a versatile product if you take that with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, play around with it as to your own needs.
8 out of 10 on the 1 scoop.
And thank you for watching along, guys. Let us know your thoughts down in the comment section. Have you used it? Is it something you're looking to use in the future? Do you think it's good bang for buck?
Let us know all of the good stuff, guys. It really means a lot. Do subscribe, do like the video, because it really helps us out. and comment below. So yeah, appreciate you watching, and as always guys,
Stay
stimmed. Don't talk to me style.